good. Where'd that sun come from? Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Twisted Koi. I've done it again. I've walked straight into that fucking white and now I can't see shit. Oh my word. How are we doing, cupcakes? That's better. We're in the shade. Who had the fucking bright idea to paint the walls fucking white, eh? Oh. And you, Laura Scone. I hope I pronounced that right. Yes, Laura Scone. A new channel I've come across. She's got an awesome setup. Fucking awesome setup. I'd love to have her filter house. Absolutely. And top quality fish. But she's battling flukes at the moment. So pop across to Laura's channel. I will put it in here as well. But pop across. Give her a thumbs up. Give her a subscribe. And tell her that Twisted One sent ya. Anyway, what are we up to today? At the moment, I'm cleaning the bottom drain easy pad. So, that's pretty boring. They're having a munch of fucking food floating about everywhere because I've got the filter on, I've got the air on full at the moment. That's on a clean. Well, they're all looking good. Ha! What the fuck did that come in here for in the first place? Oh, it's going to be one of them days. I know it is. No, it's gone. No, it's gone completely. Anyway. Yeah. These are all got the arse at the moment because that's still running because I got the bottom. That's what I was going to do. I was going to turn the water off. Had the top up running. I would have fucking noticed when it was pulling over the edge of the pond again, wouldn't I? I tell you what, sometimes I astound myself with my forgetfulness. It's crazy. But yeah, these boys and girls are looking absolutely splendido. Well, if you have anything, it'll have to be some worms because I haven't got any mix made up yet. But what we're up to today, well, the plants have now started to kick in on the old multi-bay because of the water in the IBC tank is now crystal clear. Yeah, and there's not as many. Well, there's still a fair few in there. But I don't think there's as much as I thought there was in there. But, so that in mind, what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty the contents of the fry net that's in the Tosai tank. I'm going to move them back over here for the moment. The reason for that is it'll give the Tancho a little bit more room. Plus, I'm going to give her some company. The few that were being moved on that were over there to start with will go back over there with her. I will bold them and measure them, record them and everything else because they will have to go up on various places. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. I have got to get across there and get that fucking spillway cleaned because that blanket weed. It's the only place got blanket weed in the pond now, but it's on the spillway and it drives me nuts. And as you can see, dirty great clump of it. So what I'll do is I'll get me scourer out and me twiddling stick and get all the shit out from in there. The mind your own business on this half is going really well. The couple of bits on that corner, yeah, they're fucked. Yep. I'm going to have to get some kind of shading or a trellis or something. Get your fucking big lug nut hands out the way, Vincent. Yeah, some kind of trellis or something along there just to shade the actual corner so that the mind your own business continues to grow. The moss is really starting to take off. Moss is starting to take off there, but When we come over here, it ain't fucking liking the salt, that's for sure. Mind your own business is still growing, but as you can see, me moss has died right back. But that girl in there is more important to me than that on there, because that will regrow. I'll never get another tancho with a spot like that. We're not without having to pay out some stupid fucking money. I mean, when Pa paid for it as it was toe side going into Nisai, he paid 200 quid for it. But yeah, I'm graced with one other with a really, really good tancho spot. And where be he? Oh, down there, hiding round the skimmer, look. The spot on my tancho goshki. Alright, oh for fuck's sakes. You ain't gonna give me no peace, are you? It's like the ride of the Valkyries. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go, ravening hordes. And then Betty just comes in and just hoovers up. But as you can see, even the ickle ones are up there feeding with the big ones, which is what you want. That way you know they're not going without. And Jim Bob, I really don't think you appreciate how big that fucking Kikikoru is. You're going to need a bigger pond, brother. And that's Jim Bob from It's What I Do. If you haven't been, shame on you. Go over to It's What I Do, my man. He's one of my best mates, actually, Jim Bob. And pop over and do the same. Give him a sub. Give him a like on one of his on his videos. And tell him the Twisted One sent you. Really good bloke, but he doesn't just do koi. He does reviews on electronics, and he does mechanics. He does all sorts. That's why it's called It's What I Do. So yeah, pop across to Jim Bob's channel and show him some twisted love, and tell him the Twisted One sent you. Right. Well, I don't think anything's made it to the skimmer yet. I am really happy to see that the Snowasagi is now starting to put some body on. And the Gimmerin Sorogoi, well, she is just looking gorgeous. The old Sumi has definitely receded back on the Matsuba, and it's definitely putting a growth spurt on, that's for sure. Sumi's dropping back on the Isa, and that's starting to put some body on. Well, Betty, she just astounds me every time I see her. She is absolutely stunning, if I do say so myself. Oh, and I did notice this morning as well, we've had a channel name change. So Dave's Fish Emporium is no longer Dave's Fish Emporium. It is now Orchard Koi. So go across, check him out and give him a shout. So yeah, that's what I'm about. So what I will do is I will get these floating. Well, I will need the floating. So I have to add some water from the IBC tank, because that water is salted. So yeah, let me get them netted up and floating in a bowl on the IBC tank, and we'll have another look at them. There we go. That's that done. What I've done is I had two plants on the side of that side, and they were, as you can still. So I teased them out of their bit of pipe, and I've slotted them back in. So hopefully we can then go upwards with that, and this will continue round. I am going to get some kind of screening up, because not only do I want to shade it a bit, but I also want to screen off that corner there. That corner there, you see what I mean? So then it will hide the pipe work, it will hide that bit of there, and it will just be a nice screen. I'm thinking maybe one of them cheap ones from fucking Home Bargains or something for the minute, with the old fake ivy or something like that, you know. No, we won't have fake ivy, that looks shit. But they've had a few mixings of water now. I'll zoom you out. Yeah, there's definitely a good mix in there, that's for sure. So what we do is we now, oh, 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 oh. Where's me cover net? I know what you're going to say. Square net for a round bowl, yeah, but the pan net is too big for that bowl. So there we go. No, we don't want water transfer. So come here, you go, little fuck bag. So steady yourself. Right. Let me put you down there a second. Now put a bit of curve on the net, look. Three more. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Put that there. And it doesn't look like we've added any. So there we go, that's them done. So I'll give them a bit of air for the minute. I am contemplating taking this air stone off, because there's a lot of oxygen being generated through the pipe, and I am thinking of just lowering the water line just slightly, so that both the pipe and the exit are completely above water, which will break the surface lovely and give us more oxygenation. Yeah, they're in there now, so now we can give them a scoop. My own secret blend. That's what you like it to sit on the water in clumps, because then as it goes round it disperses it. See what I mean? In fact, turn that off again for a second. Because then the water will chuck it over this way as well. But yeah, that's what I had in the front garden with the pond that was run solely on plants. It was clear like this, and you'd only get tiny odd wisp of fucking that shit. But need to fry that out of the way. As you can see, it's clean day today, but the plants are growing like billio. So I'll turn that one off. Flip that switch. There we go. No, we got a couple in there today. We've got a few dead ones. You can see 1, 2. Yeah, there's 3 in there. Right, so what I do is I shade the exit bit. And I purge the vortex now, because they're not minute now, so I get to see them as I splurge it. Yeah, knew there was 3 in there. 1, 2. Oh, get away from there, you. Whee! Almost gotcha. Or did I? No, he's there. Right. Anyway, I'm going to fish these out and get this clean, and I will come back to you shortly. Oh, and don't forget the koi kishi auction tonight on Danny's Koi channel, my boy's koi. So, first one in was a bit of a bitch to catch, but it's the Harawaki that's 2 years old this month. 47 centimeters. Here we have the blue shisui. I call it the blue shisui because it's got no red, but it's got a beautiful body on it. It's got a wicked little zipper, and that blue is awesome. 27 centimeters this one. Here we have a Kajaku. It is Japanese, but I can't remember which breeder it came from. World of Water Bracknell. It does have a little bit of carp pox, but hopefully it will grow out of that. But got a beautiful skin. He is a little fatty at the moment, needs a bit of slimming down, but that head is really clean. So yeah, here's the Kajaku. This is the last of Pickles' fish that he had off me as a fry, and then gave up the hobby. So this was a 31 centimeter Kin Matsuba. When you get in the sunlight, it has got a nice golden orangey colour. This is one of 4 left from my spawning, and there isn't very many of my spawning fish out there. I know Simon up North Koi Pond's got some. I think Skeggy's got a couple as well. Paul Adley has now got one from Fenland Lass because he won the giveaway, so he got the Ginrin chocolate jag. So yeah, 21 centimetres Achiba. Might even name this one Unusual Achiba too. Kyle, you know you're going to want it. Here we have 21 centimetres metallic Achiba. Tubby little fucker, and I think it might be male. No, tell a lie. I think it might be female. But yeah, chunky little monkey. I have had he for a while. But yeah, 21 centimetres. This is the only one from my spawning that I have that is Ginrin. I'm not sure about any of the other guys that have got, well, you've got Paul Adley's got the Ginrin chocolate jag, but the only Achiba, steady, the only Achiba I had is this feisty little fucker who was Ginrin. 16 centimetres, and there are not very many twisted koi fish out there in ponds, that's for sure. Now we settle down a bit, little bastard. Here we have a beautiful Deutsch Kin Ki Matsuba. She got beautiful symmetry on her shoulders, a stunning zipper. And she's got a real good depth of colour to her as well. I say her, could be a male, but absolutely cracking. And that at the moment is the last one, because the other couple belong to other people. Well, that's me all tidied up, just topping up the main pond now. These are doing tickety-boo in here. Everything's running fine. It's been a long old day. They're doing fine, they've had a good old munch. As you can see, side is getting better. Oh look, twisted koi. Literally, that's twisted koi Ginrin Achiba. That be from my spawning it is. Yeah, there's two in there actually. There's a normal Achiba in there as well. So yeah, as you would have seen anyway. Just waffling now, aren't I? These just want food, food, food. Bottom's had a good old sweep. Let's say I've moved those over. These have had a fresh top up. Shut that down now. Make the most of the last of the sun on it. So yeah, as a fucking state of my hair. Anyway, as always folks, I've been Twisted Koi. You lot out there are always great, and we will see you in the week.
That's all, cupcakes.